Well, this is the situation. Heyo, it's Lyarrah, and you joined me having fallen through the wrong portal. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the bright sides to this situation are that I am getting lots of XP, and also that there's so many of them that they don't seem to be able to hit me. So actually, like, I'm gonna have more trouble once there starts being less of them. Yeah, I can't even mine a block because they're in my way. Well, we're level 30. So that's something at least. So yeah, definitely I'll be able to enchant a few things. Yeah, probably like 5 or 6, even do some combining. My poor tools, my poor armor. Oh hey, there's a Discord ping. Maybe I can get rescued. So turns out yeah, turns out there was trapdoors here. I didn't realize that. Downside of that, I just let like 200 guardians free in the nether, but I mean, it's slightly easier problem to deal with. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Well, if I do that, oh wait, no, actually I want it like there, so I can climb out of here. Can I? Thank you. Yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing that's happening. I think I'm safe for the moment though. And besides, we can go ahead and like pretty this up a little bit. Yeah, all right. Oh, this is problem is that the portal I need to go to is like clear over there. Like so I'm kind of, this is bad. This is real bad. So here's what we're gonna do. Right? We are gonna scoot over here, make myself a nice little porthole, and start shooting fish. This is like the spiritual opposite of fish in a barrel. I am the one in the barrel, which I mean I guess is appropriate because they can shoot back. I guess the challenge here is trying to kill them all in under 5 minutes so that I can get all the drops. The one benefit if they target me is they stand still. Well, not always, but usually. They are more inclined to stand still if they're targeting me. Standing still isn't really even like the right word for it. They flop still. This is reminding me of the fact that I used to refer to them as slappy boys on an old server that I was on. Like these and slimes. I slappy boys. This is the noises they make when they flap around. It's so weird because no other mobs besides guardians like have eyes they can look around with. Everything else's eyes are just still. So it's concerning and distracting. We're getting a rhythm down. And man, as long as the EXP doesn't despawn, I'm happy. The only ironic part here is like I logged in to chill out, like to take a break from the stuff that I was doing. I was gonna have like a nice relaxing mining session or something. I've been trying to escape this for like half an hour. Part of why I'm leaving the recording running is so that I can see when it's been 5 minutes. I can make an educated guess on whether I want to make a mad dash for it. Try and get the drops. Do I even have the inventory space for drops? I think I do. Let's eat my last piece of cooked cod first of all. And we can drop the bottle. Although I guess we're just gonna pick that back up. So there you go. Run! Okay, and run again. Cool. I think I got a lot of the drops out of that. Oh my god, there's so many around the corner here. We'll come back to those ones. I'm gonna go pick up the rest of the stuff in here real quick first. I wonder how many have bounced back out into the portal over there. Oh no, there's like... This is the tunnel that I made to get in here the other day. Oh no! Okay, good. At least I don't think they're very good at bouncing uphill. So that should be safe. It's a tiz Tom. You showed up just in time for me to not need saving anymore. So that was what, 25, 26 levels I got? Tons and tons of Prismarine stuff. Yeah, no, I'd say overall that was a good haul. I think I fixed that reasonably. Yeah. Guess, let's, ooh, lanterns. Yeah, let's do some of that. Cool, cool. Not gonna complain about that. Pretty. Look at all that glitched lava. That glitched lava's gotten a lot more common. And, I mean, I guess I'll... You know, we'll go back out through there later. For right now, I'm gonna take the way out that I made before. And, you know, not risk there being other ones on the other side of that. Okay, so we're gonna have another round of Zloy's Base's communal property here. And, I mean, I'm the one who put most of the water bottles and everything in here anyway, so it doesn't matter too much, in my opinion. You know. Also, it's not like everybody's not harvesting all my crops. But yeah, we are going to make ourselves a weakness potion here. Looks like I need to go get more gunpowder and potentially sleep while I'm at it. The moon is way too close. I am... Yeah, we just escaped. Ignore it, Lee. Don't worry about it. Take half our gunpowder over there to help out with the potion of oats. I can just, you know, go get my own gold, but... Or I can just, you know, take down my little monument. Part of why I want to go ahead and get, these taken care of is because I want to buy lots of red sand and stuff because of the idea I have. I only have one apple, don't I? Yeah, I only have one apple. So we're gonna also, like, go fortune some leaves over here. Because that's how this works, right? This is exactly how this works. But as for what I'm planning on doing with these, I mean, I hope the weakness potion's obvious, but everybody kept complaining about how much they hate working with villagers, and by everybody, I mean, you know, the the guy who already has them. Actually, some other people did too. So I was like, fine, I will work with villagers this season. I don't know where I'm going to put them because I still have no idea what I want to do for a base this season, but I'll work with them. Sure, why not? And yeah, I'm not getting any apples out of this. I have 3 zombie villagers in a hole over in the desert that I am going to go bully back into existence shortly here. And hopefully get enough emeralds from that I can, like, hand some to Zloy also, because I keep just stealing. Listen, he was already over here doing stuff while I was still busy editing my season 1 stuff. Okay, like, just to be full fourth wall breaky here. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly why this is a thing. My poor axe is about to break. This upsets me. Yeah, I'm gonna get those apples and I'll be back to you guys. And we got golden apples. Turned out I had one more in my chest. Oh, if I have not shown you guys my AFK hole yet, meet my AFK hole. It is down here. It means that if anything tries to come at me, it gets killed by the conduit on its way. It also means that I am within range to, you know, AFK and regrow anything in the area, pretty much. Who, what, hang on. Who has a dirt cat? Why is there... It puts sponges in the road. Why? Whose dirt castle is this? And why do I have a feeling that's still gonna let baby zombies in? What? Hang on. What is actually going on in here? Literally dirt castle. I wish people would label things so that I know who to go what at. Alright, so we have plenty of cobble to go ahead and make a larger platform. I am going to make the hole deeper around these guys, or well, not deeper, just bigger. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully that makes sense. It's been a long time since I've actually converted any villagers, and I mean like a long time. So the plan here is basically like and put me down a boat. Yep. And we'll kind of try to just put these guys into multiple boats, hopefully. Do that just so that they can't, oh, nope, they can still hit me. Well, that's multiple of them in that boat, and that's not how I wanted this. But, hey. You know, you have a boat, You two aren't just gonna like immediately re-kill each other, right? Like that's not how this is gonna work, right? I guess worst case scenario, I need a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Da-da-da-dum. Buddy. Okay, you didn't get hit by it, but that's fine. I have 2 more here. Thank you. Okay. That took way more trouble than it should have. Yeah, I guess we're all just gonna hang out here for a few minutes, huh? Get to know each other. You guys are gonna like being alive, I promise. It's pretty cool.
Hi?
Hi!
What do you think you're doing?
I made new friends.
Oh.
I want some emeralds. I thought I'd take matters into my own hands here.
Yeah, about that. I also do want some emeralds. Do you actually have an idea as to how to get them?
Farmers? Oh hey, you got leads, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was finding farmers,
it.
maybe some masons, because the whole stone things, I do have a silk touch one now.
I mean, there's also raid farms, but Silent is on a little bit
yeah,
of a holiday.
Yeah, Silent's out of town. I don't think I'm ready for that kind of commitment in my life.
Okay, fine. So here's the thing, though. I also have been just doing villagers, and a lot, okay?
Well,
I have like 5 quality librarians, all with custom trades and everything. Do you want to maybe combine our efforts so that both of us get off easier? Because I've just spent convincing a fella to sell me efficiency 5 for like 3 or 4 hours. It's been a little bit of a nightmare.
I mean, yeah, I'd be down. I mean, I wasn't gonna do anything too fancy, just throw them into a hole with some composters. But if you're bored, I'm never gonna turn down help.
All right, cool. Follow us. And by us, I mean, you know, all 4 of us.
Oh dear. Okay.
Let's go, boys. Okay, so here's where I left my ones. There's 5 of them, and they're pretty great. But
wow.
also, I realized that there might be a little bit of a problem with them. And that is that I wanted to leave them over here. Oh, hey, look, because all story... Yeah, this is actually exactly what I was talking about. You see all of your villagers turned into a fisherman, right?
Yeah.
That's because all store uses barrels for storage.
Oh, it's a good thing none of them had good trades.
Well, don't worry, they'll swap to something else. Don't trade with them.
I mean,
don't validate them yet.
Okay, but let's also realize how much cod we have access to and how much coal we have access to.
Wait, do they actually trade cod? No, they just... Oh, wait, they do.
Yeah, their second round of trades is cod. So at least one of them, being a cod salesman, might actually be worthwhile.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, though. We could potentially reroll them if they're not in this area, because in this area they're already tied to a particular workbench, and that workbench probably has like several stacks of terracotta in it. And that's why I don't... Which is honestly why I believe that GTA 3 genuinely is the best one out of the 3D GTAs. Bonus points for being the first one also.
Okay. I am 95% on board with this. The remaining 5% says the guy that's in the single boat there has a 10 coal trade and then has a cod trade for his next row after that. Let's leave him here in your store and lock him in.
I mean, we could just lock him right now and it would be probably easy. Do you have any coal on you?
I don't, but I can get some, and also I'm going to sleep. Is there a bed in your store?
Of course not.
Oh my god.
Okay, and he's locked. If you like him so much, you can have him. So look at that area. Just ain't she a beaut?
Yeah, no, that's my favorite kind of canyon. Although
Can you believe no one has claimed it yet?
Has anyone even like left the main island yet? Like,
Not if I can help it. If we go deeper into this area, we can find these spikes, right? So what I say we do is create a little settlement of all of them. We'll figure out the proper artistic everything tiny bit later. But first and foremost, we will need a library for the librarians, right?
okay.
And maybe some holding cells for the fishermen. I don't know. But overall, I think what we could do is grab a few spruce logs, grab a few spruce planks, and connect several of these spikes, right? With this type of supporting structures, right? To kind of create a fence around a certain area, right?
Okay.
Am I making sense at all?
No, you're making sense with it. But I was just gonna throw him into a hole, man. You're talking a whole. You're talking a whole different like level of complication that I had not even like remotely considered for any of
Look, we
this.
can give it a try, okay? We can give it a try. And then it will be like a settlement with proper fence around it. So that no one can get in and no one can get out. Actually, what if we make a villager jail?
Oh, not again. So, you don't see that every day.
I sure don't. Because I
Okay.
don't come to this mess every day. What is going on here?
Surface spawners! Yeah. Well, surface spawner singular. I saw more cobwebs and got my hopes up that maybe we could add ourselves a nice little double spawner. But, yeah, surface
Okay.
spawner.
Yeah, look. Just a quick question. Do you know how to redstone around the cave spawner?
Yes?
Because I don't. And you know what I'm thinking right now?
I mean,
Don't fishermen trade string?
they do. They do, and I'm sorry, but my immediate thought was, well, I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm thinking it'd be hilarious to kill them with cactuses.
I just that robs us of the looting effect. But other
True.
than that, I'm all for it.
I mean, it also means it's
Look,
passive.
let's put a pin in that, okay? For now, my statement on the issue is it would be hilarious to kill them.
Okay. I mean, we're at least on the same page about that part. Um, Here, hold my string. I'm going to make a sign. I'm just gonna say I don't think this is OSHA compliant.
Yeah, OSHA compliant or not, this is the fastest way of transporting them. Ah! You know what? I'm starting to see your point.
Yeah, I mean, good job jinxing yourself there.
Ah.
We're
Dangerous or not, this is legit the fastest and the best way of transporting them over the Badlands biome. So I'm gonna do it, done it.
okay. I mean, go
Also, none
for
of
it.
them actually took damage, except for me. So, shush. Which way is this corner? Like, that's the one constant in this plan.
That's a good question. Go find that again. There we go. All right, yeah, it is over here. Basically at 3,000 by negative 1,100. I will, I'm going to put some stuff down and then make a nice, like, pillar of signification. And then I'm going to go around getting enough string to make some wool to make a bed because, it's about to be dark. I don't really want to
I
deal.
have 5 orange ones on me.
Oh, you got wool already? Oh, bed. Oh, bed's already. Okay.
I had beds because I had them set up for these guys.
Okay. Well, that's good because yeah, it's getting dark. But you told me you didn't have beds back over at your previous base.
Yeah, but then I remember I didn't have player beds, alright? I had ones for the villagers.
Oh my god. Why are you like this? Oh, there's another cave spider spawner.
Oh, how far away?
Right here. They're definitely not close enough together to activate both at the same time, I'm pretty sure, but, yeah, let me find a way up here. Turn those lights off. That's not even like a surface one, that's like an aerial spider. Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. Yeah. Okay. Come back here so I can kill you. Please. Thank you.
Haley, so where's the cave spider spawner?
Well, there's one here too, it turns out, but
Wait, what?
that pillar of sand straight in front of you is what you're looking for.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's happened to be one up here too.
You have to be kidding me. You
I'm
have to
not. So we need to do. I'm gonna put some stuff down. I'm gonna do some math. I don't think they're close enough, but it's gonna be like just at the edge of proximity here. So it's
this doesn't look nearly close enough to activate at the same time. And even if it would, I don't think it will be very efficient. But hey, if it will, then we can make a double cave spider spawner. And if it won't, then we'll make one of them into a fashionable lamp.
exactly. Okay, so this is gonna be fun.
I'm sorry, what?
I said this is gonna be fun. I have the oh boy, that is disorienting. Yeah.
So, do you have the chunk thing on you? Because I don't.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't turn it on. It is I didn't know we were playing laser tag, I'll put it that way. It's I've never actually used this, and things are very luminescent.
Look, as long as you can determine for me where one chunk ends and the other begins, that's all I really need from you. Can you mark out a chunk that you really like? So that I can put these guys within it? Because last time on season 1, I lost basically all of my trading hall to the glitch where entities disappear when they are between the chunks.
Yes, I can easily do that. I'm just like looking around deciding which one will be the best one.
Hey, we can terramorph around it, it's fine.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say,
we are not, just for the record, we're not trying to get something visually pleasing right away. For the beginning, we need to figure out just the techniques of it. So, yeah, be my guest.
Okay, good, because I am not fast when it comes to any kind of visual or pretties. Yeah, we'll just choose the spot here with like the least to clear out from it.
Every single time it strikes me how big chunks are, like how much bigger they are than I think.
Yeah.
And like, honestly, this will be plenty as long as we don't want to expand our librarian base. Just say, like, as long as we don't want to get even more librarians. Have you checked their trades, by the way?
I've not checked their trades yet, no.
Yeah, take a look now that you're done. Because I will need your opinion on whether or not you think we'll try and get more librarians in the future. Like, many more librarians.
Fortune, nice. Ooh, that's a good price. Cheaper mending, I approve, and I'm eager to see what he's got next. That's some expensive efficiency 5, but it is efficiency 5. Oh, I'm gonna go back to base and get my emeralds. And then Unbreaking 3, nice. Okay, yeah. Silk Touch Dude would be good. Oh, the emeralds. Well, I guess I need a book too, but.
Here you go.
Yes, give me that looting. Where did you go?
You hold emeralds and they all instantly pull out their books like, hey.
Like, what's up, dude? Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
so the efficiency 5 guy will be probably leaving us soon enough, because I hate that person.
We'll see what else he's got. But...
Yeah, other than that, I feel we can put all of these fellas into a single little shop type of library thingy, where they can roam a little bit, but not too much, not enough to be able to escape, you know?
Yeah. Well,
And if we just play our cards right, there will be in perfect safety in there.
in a 16 by 16 chunk like this, if we were to just literally do a hole, it's 64 blocks along the walls, and it's 256 blocks in the ground. So that means that there's space for like 128 beds if we had theoretically just, covered the floor with beds. Um, which is more than we theoretically has space for the thing. Basically, my point had been that I was thinking that the walls either would be covered with the stations, or like alternating between station and not. But it sounds like you're wanting to do something much fancier.
Yeah, honestly, I don't want to try and min-max this, mostly because in the beginning of Season 1, I saw Foxy min-max things, and he could not. It broke, right? And he could not fix it for the rest of the season.
Well,
So,
I mean,
I vote let's at least try treating these idiots nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is not min-maxing so much as it is just like acknowledging that if we leave them free to roam the area instead of trying to put them into cells,
yeah,
then that does mean we're going to have to like use name tags or something to tell them apart. It also means that we're not going to have to we're not going to worry about them desyncing. And Zloy,
what?
I found another cave spider spawner.
Wow.
It's also got a zombie spawner, and it's also got another cave spider spawner.
I'm sorry, what?
And it's also got another cave spider spawner.
It's a cave spider spawner that has a zombie spawner and a cave spider spawner.
Yes, I just found, well, I think there's another cave spider spawner here with it at least. There is a lot of cobwebs. So I'm assuming there's another one here, but at the very least it is definitely
even if it's just a double spawner, it's already, the
better spot to put
ahead.
things. But yeah.
Yeah. What is wrong with this mesa? It's just filled with very weird terrain generation and very weird gameplay choices, to be completely honest.
It's a mesa. They do that. Like, I don't know how much time you've spent in mesas, but like my base on cavalry was in one, and it was yeah. Mesas are just like this. They either have like 5 gazillion spawners or no mine shafts at all. Nothing in between.
So check this out. So far, so good. We are not deeping into the visuals yet whatsoever. We are here to figure out the technicals of it. And look at these guys. Look at them already syncing up like they're supposed to. Every single of the fishermen does have a code trait as their second level. So we're safe there. So I'm locking them in with Cole, alright?
Okay. And I mean the string guy you might as well lock in with string.
Fair point, but I don't have the string.
Why do we have a cat? Oh no. Oh no, we have cats already.
Well, yeah, it is a village technically, but
Yeah.
that's just the thing. Look, the Bedrock villagers are different from Java ones because they don't really bother about beds. The Java ones apparently get grumpy, or so I heard, if they don't get any sleep. These guys not so much. So even if they are synced to a bed, even if they cannot pathfind to a bed, as long as they just know that there is one, they will restock in the morning. Here's the trick though. We will be keeping them in these cells that we will make look like market stalls, right? So they will be able to trade out of them. Also, I was thinking we can block them off with some trapdoors so that no zombie can get in and, take them out.
Okay, so last night we were helping Zloy move the villagers over there, or rather, I'm still very confused as to what happened there, what all went down. Why are there seeds over here? Give me those. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, somebody apparently just dumped those. I've been mostly feeding them into my bone meal machine over here, but I say machine, it's manual crank composter. But yeah, I had to take off before we were done. And anyway, after that, we kind of debated over Discord what we're going to even make everything look like over there. And I was like, my dude, I was not even remotely thinking about what I wanted things to look like there yet. Like, I want some emeralds. I mostly want emeralds to buy tools off of Zloy's villagers. And I mean, he's provided more villagers. It's a lot. It's a very, very much a lot going on with it. Oh, so anyway, yeah, I spawned back in to find that he'd blown up, and because there's a creeper in the nether, and I helped rescue him from that, and he's off with the mule back over to the desert already. Cool. Um, yeah, point being, we've both had some time to go off and do our own stuff again here, and my stuff has been kind of reorganizing what I've got over here and starting to get more things, with the thought focusing on, well, what can I trade to the villagers? Like, what can I do to like mix and match to maximize my emerald profits? And like, yes, I know, like, I've joked about making a video about it, so I definitely know that at the end of the day, a raid farm is a way more effective source of emeralds than villagers are. But it's also complicated, and our, resident posse redstoner is out of town, so I would have to, I did, I don't want to have to recruit one of the other redstoners. Okay, but yeah, no, point being that I have by now gathered gold that I got while digging the mesa, and well, I've got something nice to show you when we get back over there. So we've got cleric stuff. We have carrots, and we've got seeds, so we can go ahead and get some farmers going. Hopefully we can get a hold of a potato. Let me, hang on, we are going to the sugarcane fields. They're gone. What? I have gotten something very, very important, though. I got a squid head.
Just now? I had
Yeah.
like 3.
Shut up. I got one. I'm happy.
They're adorable.
They are adorable. Okay, dump off everything in here. I'm gonna save some of the wheat because I just realized I'm almost out of food again. Can I click on the thank you? But yeah, so we got all the stuff for farmers. We got stuff that we can give the blacksmiths and everything. Zloy is working on something. And we also have, better than that single setup over there, we have a double over here and a nice lighting error in the middle of it. I thought this was a triple. I got my hopes up. It's not. I'm very sad. But we got a zombie spawner here. Okay. Which means that we're going to have rotten flesh that we can give to clerics, and we also, I'm sure we can find plenty of gold out here in the mesa to give to them too. And the fun thing, ooh, name tags. The fun thing with this is that since it's also got the spider spawner, we've got the string for the fisherman, and since we'll have the brewing stands set up anyway for the cleric, we can use those to make more harming potions, which we can then take back over to the XP farm and use it to kill things there, which then gives us more cod to bring out over here to hand to the fishermen, and it can become a very vicious cycle very, very quickly. Anyway, let's go see what Zloy's up to.
Okay, yeah, I've been marking down the chunk borders, but then I realized that this build is not actually on the chunk border. It is barely reaching it. Not reaching it actually at all. There's still a couple blocks left.
Okay.
But I've been working on the entire situation here, and here's what I figured out. We
Okay.
got 5 librarians with various, settlements, and we have a couple more blocks to maybe introduce 2 or 3 more. Then we have 3 fishermen, and we certainly will need more fishermen, because these guys I accidentally locked on trading coal, while fishermen specifically can trade string,
Yes.
meaning that we can use the spider spawners to trade string with them. So I will need you to maybe introduce a couple more, like cure up 2 more zombie villagers, or like maybe 3 more. Basically, use up your chunk of vision and continue this little holding cell all the way to the border of the chunk.
Oh man, the borders are gone.
It's not right now. It's for
Uh-huh.
for long in the future. But here's something I realized, by the way.
Okay.
We have a spider spawner, right?
Mhm.
And harming potions are basically spider spawner with fermented spider spawner.
Yes.
And we've developed a guardian farm with Silent. And these guys trade fish. Meaning that if we just use the spiders to create more fish by killing the guardians, we can basically just infinitely trade with these people, making emeralds out of the spider eyes.
That
What?
that I that's the whole point.
Ah.
Anyway,
Okay,
yeah, we need to get some clerics over here.
But in the meantime, you will not believe how much the local server is willing to give for a mending book.
Oh no, what they do?
They did nothing, but I went to the to the community area and traded all of this fish for
Oh,
a single mending book with Prowl. He doesn't even have like a guardian farm like us. He only has a regular fishing farm.
jeez. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get our cod on over here. Jeez.
This is a lot of fish for like what 14 emeralds, 12 emeralds? I don't even remember.
Yeah, not
And also,
much.
by the way, unlike what we have, Prowl's fishing farm actually has salmon in it, which
Ooh.
is just a little bit cheaper to trade with. So yeah, give it a go.
I am. Oh, I was kind of low key hoping that they would have decent fishing rods. Might have been fun.
Meh,
It
who
doesn't
cares?
need it, but it would have been fun.
Yeah. I'm
Also,
more concerned and more excited about them actually trading boats for emeralds, which is like, yeah, let's just exchange wood for
yeah,
emeralds.
that's
It's
gotta
basically
be
the easiest trade.
that's gotta be cheaper than the whole like Fletcher stick thing, isn't it? Like that's ridiculous.
Kind of, more or less. It is kind of hilarious though, because boats are notoriously infuriating to craft, with the shovels and whatnot.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
Yeah, but at the same time, and also they run out of this particular trade like really, really, really fast. But
Yeah.
other than that, yeah, we are kind of set. We are kind of really, really good for this.
Mm,
And then we get all of those emeralds and just pass over to these librarians and grab all sorts of enchants.
yes, except I don't have
Yeah.
any books on me, but we'll figure that part out. We need to.
Actually, I do have 2. What's
Oh.
your equipment status? Because I've been already using these people to get all sorts of super cool tools.
Yeah, I mean, like obviously we know the gold pants are here to stay, but the rest of this is just what I managed to get a hold of. I'm in
Hey,
pretty sorry shape.
these people will not help you with, any armor enchants, except maybe for mending and unbreaking.
Yeah.
But as far as the tools go, look, you're an adequate person, right? You are not a complete moron, as far as I know. Here's a question. I've been thinking about, instead of doing a single set of mending tools I will constantly have to run and fix.
Mhm.
Instead, I was thinking, what if I made several sets of diamond equipment that I can swap with in a shulker box? So once I'm done gathering materials with one mending axe, like it's nearly broken, I can put it for later, take out the next one, and just keep chopping away.
I mean, I've always been a fan of having at least a couple spares, and with, you know, how cheap this stuff is, then
Yeah,
yeah,
I know, right?
we're gonna have emeralds just like pouring out of our feet. It's ridiculous.
Here's one can only hope. But no, yeah, for serious, I have 5 pickaxes on me right now.
Mending box.
And 3 shovels.
Nice. Yeah, I have a Fortune 3 and Breaking 3 pickaxe and an Efficiency 2 pickaxe. That's as good as it gets right now. Listen, man, you're living in like episode 5. I'm living in like episode 2. Okay.
Yeah, time dilation is
Very real at the
one heck of a
moment.
thing.
And well, time dilation being what it is, that is actually where we're gonna wrap it up for today. We've done quite a bit of trading since then, gotten a few things put together. You can see the one cleric stand over there and everything. So there's been progress, but yeah, the next like 4 hours was just massive trading, and then things change a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody go, but thanks as always for hanging out with me today, and if you had as much fun as I did, make sure you hit the like button, and if you want to hang out again next time, make sure you're subscribed. Take care, everybody. Toodles!